Perché oggi... No, a parte scherzi. Perché oggi, raga, giocheremo a WWE Championship. Perché oggi eravamo rimasti all'11° capitolo, il carceriere del multiverso. Nell'ultima puntata era horror, cioè era horror quella puntata, mi stavo inquietando, ero inquietato. Allora, italiano 10. Allora, cioè raga, faceva paura l'ultima puntata. Mentre combattevo con quello sentivo tipo delle grida. Comunque incredibile, raga, è stato bellissimo. Ok, no raga, non mi dire, non si è salvato.
Hey.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for... Wait.
Ok, raga, devo rifare il match. Poi non so neanche se l'avevo finito.
We have a great match coming up next. We have a team led by a
Infatti, no,
real
raga,
fan
perdevo, non
favorite.
riuscivo a
I
farlo.
cannot
Quindi
wait.
adesso con l'incredibile ce la possiamo fare. Oh, piccolo problema. Piccolo. Proprio piccolo. Allora, aspettate un attimo. Raga, scusatemi. Tanto sto qua, non vi preoccupate. Perché ho incontrato sto piccolo problemino. Ok? Così fatto, raga. Non ve ne andate là. Non ve ne andate. Questo problemino è un po' così noioso. Il problemino è noiosino. Aiutatemi perché è noioso. E lo sapete tutti che è noioso. C'è un problema noioso. E quindi iniziamo il match. Ok, raga. Ok.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors.
Il tuo piccolo problema. Piccolo, raga. Ok, risolto. Piccolo problemino.
Against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack
And the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz. There are big times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I think they develop into a top tag team.
Wow. Perché poi mi hanno incontrato? Cosa? No, perché ho fatto
I don't think anyone
male.
thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
I'll admit to something I can respect about Cesaro. He embraces challenges wherever he can get his hands dirty. He isn't someone who asks for a microphone often, but that's because he prefers his wrestling and the Cesaro section to do all the talking for him.
Back now inside the ring. Getting closer, and there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Byron, you bring up Cesaro's preference to speak through action. Cesaro said he's had his list of doubters, but the Cesaro section has never doubted him because they see what he's all about inside the squared circle.
Listen, I'm not sure there's anyone on the current roster that can hold a candle to what Cesaro does in the ring.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry the
shoulders down. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat. You can say that again. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. In high school, Jason Jordan was a three-sport athlete who competed in football, wrestling, and baseball. Jordan was drafted straight out of high school for professional baseball, but declined the offer so he could go to college and compete as an amateur wrestler.
Back into the floor.
Hooked up.
Jason Jordan has a natural athleticism that is very rare to see in a competitor. To be on varsity baseball, wrestling, and football in high school is impressive. To be drafted to play pro baseball out of high school gives you an idea of what kind of ability Jason has.
Jason Jordan's an insane athlete. All you have to do is watch him in the ring for a few seconds to realize the man performs on a different level. I've never questioned the athletic ability of a man like Jason Jordan.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Gets the tag.
And Jason Jordan reverses it.
Man, what a slam.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And no luck against Cesaro there.
Dai, io sono nervoso davanti a Dio.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Sheamus is going to have to improvise because he's not seeing any benefit to his current strategy. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
I'm not sure he has much left. Whether you love him or hate him, if you're human, you have to feel for him right now. As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team to get drilled by Sheamus running at full speed and you're not wearing any pads. The only people who can relate to that are WWE superstars.
When you have all the physical gifts that Sheamus possesses, along with that type of killer instinct, you have your pick of whatever sport you want to pursue. I'm sure his opponents in WWE wish the Celtic Warrior would have stayed in Ireland playing rugby.
It's no surprise that Sheamus was one of the top rugby players on his team during his college days. Just by sheer size alone, I don't see how anyone could defend the Celtic Warrior. Once Sheamus gets going, I just see him steamrolling over everyone on the field.
Harsh impact. And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
Raga, veramente che sono nervoso.
Well, Oh my gosh.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Here's his chance to win this.
Oh, nasty impact. Goes down hard.
And Jason Jordan with the kick out.
Not yet.
Here's the tag.
Setting him up. Oh, what a boot.
There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound.
He goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Oh, what impact.
Dalle corde. E poi me ne vado. Dai, oh, vai
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's
Oh, ci
because of
sono.
action like this.
Dai, alzati.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Jason Jordan is in position. He's not going to like this.
If he sticks this, he is done. Ooh! Can he finish him off here? Boom!
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant
Analysis, Saxton. Oh, man, what a hit.
Blocked right off the apron. You gotta believe this one's over.
It's almost like Jason Jordan can do no wrong right now. Gentlemen, Jason Jordan might have this one sewn up.
Reverses that one. And Jason Jordan reverses it. This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Because this is a
Taken down with
meme.
authority. Here's a cover. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Well, what did you expect from a superstar like Jordan? Refuses to let anybody down, including himself.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. He caught him slipping.
Oh mio Dio, come ho messo, raga.
Now with complete control. He's in big trouble. What's he got in mind? Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Jason Jordan being pressed hard.
Irish whip. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Ooh, what impact.
Here we go.
Oh no, Jason Jordan just got outclassed.
No, la corda che mi è...
Beautiful technique. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
And that's so athletic.
The air just came out of
Penny predicament. 1, 2.
digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This might be it. Oh, what a disgusting way to treat a WWE
Che hanno vinto?
official.
Ah, perché
This
ho
match
facciato all'altro. È divertente, yeah. Incredibile, raga, è troppo bello. Dai, adesso facciamo serie. Volevo pure perdere almeno, sì, almeno adesso gioco io, quello là sta facendo tutto lui.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
But for starters,
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
But for starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
Clothesline! Ooh, what impact! Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
Ok.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Irish whip!
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Clothesline! Boom! Clothesline!
Ah, così siamo un po' zitti.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Shoulder, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoy the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Shoulders on the mat.
Wow, what impact! No early kick out. The Swiss Cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
Great
Guarda,
agility.
cosa ho
Kick
preso?
hits the mark.
Ho preso un martello.
Spear!
Oh, nasty impact. Jason Jordan has levels
Non
of
mi
power,
deve
athleticism, and agility that you just
Sì.
don't let disrespect.
Raga, era una prova
Gets this one
incredibile,
waved
raga.
off.
E lui continua a picchiarlo. Incredibile, raga, è troppo bella. Allora dobbiamo fare serio perché mi scocci stare sempre allo stesso capitolo, dai.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro
Non
and
parli
Sheamus,
più,
who have no
non parli
sympathy
più,
for
hai
whatever
finito le
issues Buzz
parole.
may be dealing
Ok,
with.
non l'hai
Welcome
finito.
back to Raw, Buzz.
Ok, non l'hai finito.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, clothesline. Nailed it.
Non mi sono liberato.
Slams with authority.
He's not looking like himself here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Boom, what impact!
shoulder right to the midsection.
Haymaker connects. Slam! Shot block.
Dai, ma non mi esce la cosa per...
Oh, what an
non mi esce R2!
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Cesaro not looking so great right now.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Spear. What a stomp. Good grief.
Sheamus comes in off the tag.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
He wants no part of the outside.
Power bomb. The end may be near. Is he done? Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oof. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent. This might be it. Oh, my. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning. Oh, yeah.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
Big slam. Oh, nasty impact. Spear! That was vicious.
No.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Beautiful technique.
Looks like Jason Jordan has a few things on his mind.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt.
He gets him with a reversal.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and
Cosa?
Disregard for the referee's
No, raga,
authority.
veramente l'ha picchiato da solo, però. E non ho premuto niente, dai. Cioè, prima sì, però adesso no. Devo prendere l'altro.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound.
Scusatemi un attimo. Devo tornare subito.
That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with. Going for the cover. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Too soon.
No, si è liberato.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots.
He's going for the pin. Buzz with the easy kick out. Way too early.
Dominating shoulder tackle. He's starting to stumble here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Oh!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, what a knee strike. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
And the DDT.
Sheamus is slowing down. He needs to turn the tables here.
Jarring impact. Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the Clover Leaf! Check out the torque on the back.
No, raga, come devo strisciare. Ah, ma non posso, è vero, perché stavo messo male. È impossibile strisciare.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz. This might be it. Oh, my.
Dai, ma cosa si è liberato?
Incredible agility.
Non mi esce R2. Non mi esce R2.
He's taking some offense. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Shoulder tackle. Vicious strike. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ah, si sta zitto.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. Calf crushers in.
Cinched in. Nowhere to go.
Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. What a stomp. Good grief. Suplex. There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman. Dominating shoulder tackle.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Nailed it. You gotta believe this one's over. Buzz into the cover. Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
So resourceful.
No, perché?
Sheamus
Non
slips out of harm's way.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Looks like he's starting to falter. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
Since exploding onto the ECW scene in 2009, the Celtic Warrior has made a habit of beating people up and winning championship gold.
Irish curse.
Not done yet.
Again.
How about one more?
And a third by Sheamus.
Good grief. Here's his moment, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Through his battles with the likes of Triple H, John Cena, The Shield, Big Show, and Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus has established himself as one of the most powerful WWE superstars in sports entertainment today.
Guys, just listen to this and tell me if this isn't dominating. Sheamus is a former WWE champion, a former United States champion. He won the 2010 King of the Ring, the 2012 Royal Rumble, and a 2015 Money in the Bank contract.
What a strike. Impactful slam.
No, perché di là?
Harsh impact.
Attacco in coppia, vai.
Tagged in. Ooh, what impact.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Drop kick. Sheamus is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Raga, se faccio questa lascia il mio schienamento.
What does Buzz have in store?
Sì, raga.
To find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
What a slam! Impactful.
Solo schienamento, vai.
Spine. This is his opportunity to win this thing. That'll readjust your spine.
There's a pin now.
No!
Axe handle smashed.
Non l'ho fatto picchiare.
Jason Jordan groggy and wide open here. Jason Jordan being pressed hard. Oh, Shane.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Oh, it's over.
Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
He's got him covered. What a press. And he kicks out. Wow.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Looking for the win. Sheamus' legs looking feeble. He could be on his way out of this one. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Ring rattling.
And the slam.
Dai, Andrea, alzati.
Dodges that one. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And here's Jason Jordan.
He's looking good.
Oh, boom.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under. Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful. Oh, nasty impact.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
He's not going to like this. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch, and he might have it.
E non fa lo schienamento.
Nice sidewinder suplex.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
His shoulders are down. He breaks the pin.
Vedete, raga, non lo fa prendere.
German suplex. Jason Jordan has him right where he wants him. Here he goes.
Bello.
What impact. That'll put Sheamus. Jason Jordan covers. What a tag team display.
Oh, dopo 3 ore però.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here are your winners, the
Che dai, continua.
Superstars.
Raga, mi raccomando, carichi, eh. Raga, aspettate che metto la webcam più grande. Raga, scusatemi, ma... Ok, dai. Vediamo così. Troppo grande. Che è successo?
That'll give you some whiplash.
Raga!
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt
Adesso la giusta la
his
fotocamera, però...
presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
Sta succedendo?
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in
Mi
Finn
viene da
Balor.
aiutare.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
Io... Sinceramente non ho capito bene che è successo, però... Vabbè, siamo la webcam che è troppo grande. Ok, dai, così. Non è male, dai. La settimana successiva.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Palla con gol per sottrarlo al controllo. Attaccare già l'abbiamo fatto l'ultima volta. Quindi però vorrei sapere perché gol si trova lì. Però raga, mi odiate, lo so. Io vi lascio con la salsa. Mi odiate, lo so, mi dispiace. Iscrivetevi al canale, spolliciate al prossimo video e vi dirò la risposta. Bella raga. Sono indeciso.